Sup, you bitches? We're playing some Sonic DX right now, and
Degeneration X.
we have no idea what the fuck is going on in this city. It's all kinds of fucked up.
Dude, this city doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh god, let me get this fucking water shut right up my asshole so I can boost up in here.
Like a
Ring
bidet?
this bell. Bidet?
Oh, is it a bidet?
Yes, bidet.
Oh shit.
Have you experienced the pleasure of the bidet?
I want to, and I have not.
I've never used one either, or been at a place that had one.
But do you want to use it?
I'm neutral. I don't know. I know there are people that are like, oh my god, that's so weird. It's gonna violate me. It's gonna be like, it's just gonna tear my asshole straight apart. And then other people are like, yeah, you can never go back. And I'm just like, I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'm so neutral towards the idea of the bidet.
But the idea, you don't have to use toilet paper, so you don't have to shove your fingers up your asshole anymore. You just have to.
I mean, it makes more sense. I mean, it makes more sense.
It does, definitely does. I'm down to give it a shot. I just need to get that shot. I just need that shot, and maybe once at some point when Jess and I get to Japan, maybe we'll get that shot.
Yes, the bidet capital. You can buy them for other toilets and install them, like, and hook them up to the water line to it.
Oh shit.
So like you can retrofit out an existing non-bidet toilet to feature a bidet. No matter who's staring at me, I have to do my job. Fuck off, dude.
Oh my god.
You servant to the man, you fucking corporate pig.
Maybe AJ. Maybe I will set one up. I'll do a video on it.
Yeah, dude, if you buy one, make sure you do a video on it. Check out Gus Johnson had a sponsored video where he was sponsored by some bidet company. So make sure you check out that sponsorship.
What am I to do? This is what Boss Bidet can do for you. Wow! Look at that!
And select that one because
I want a sponsorship.
Surely that bidet is the best one on the market if they were willing to sponsor the video that he made for them. It's pretty entertaining. It's pretty wild. I don't know where to find Amy. I still can't go in there.
What did it say?
Amy should still be in the city. And then I should find her.
Or maybe near the casino.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is maybe.
Amy!
There we go.
Yeah.
Where can she be?
Gambling away all of Sonic's savings. Uh-oh.
Oh, she was captured by the butter machine. The cheese machine?
Mystic Ruins. No, the cheesy machine.
The cheesy machine.
He's some cheesy robot.
It's me, Sonic. I'm fast. That's just Sonic in a nutshell for me. It's like a fucking weird ass angsty teen.
He's not even fast though most of the time. The games won't let Sonic be fast.
It's
They
that
put tons of They put tons of shit in the way that prevents him from being fast.
It's that processing power. It's that blast processing your PC doesn't have, but the Sega Mega Drive does.
I feel like Sonic hasn't been fast since Sonic 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, he was fast. And maybe Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It's been a while since I've endeavored into that game.
Well, he was fast in Sonic Generations, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess kinda, yeah.
And Sonic Mania, he was fast.
Oh, he was fast in Sonic Mania. I haven't played it, but I've seen the
dude,
I've seen the screens.
So good.
He does look like he's fast. Boy, they just beamed him right through that low-res texture.
Yeah, they did. Again,
God,
Dreamcast.
look at the texture on this ship, man. Bro, what resolution? How many Ks do you think that texture has?
Less than a K. What's less than a kilobyte?
I meant like in terms of like, you know, comparing it to 4K.
Oh, fuck. No,
like it's like 2.5K.
No, there's no K.
0.25K.
You go to the P.
Hurry, Sonic, get to the mountaintop.
Get to the mountaintop.
It's probably like 140p.
That makes sense. What resolution was the Game Boy?
Oh God, hold on, let me look it up.
It's got to be Game Boy resolution or worse.
Oh, not restoration, fucking resolution.
Man, running on this wall right here is real fun.
Game Boy resolution is 160p. 160p per 144.
Okay. Okay, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that it might be Game Boy resolution power.
Maybe Game Boy resolution.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Okay. What does that mean? What does it mean?
Maybe the NES. The NES is 240.
Yeah, 240p is a lot of the that generation of consoles. NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, probably the Master System. I actually don't know the resolution of the Master System, but I imagine it's 240p.
Well,
I'm almost positive it is. I just can't confirm that.
What's the N64?
240p.
480.
Oh, is it 480i?
Yeah, it's 480p.
There's no way. Is it 480p?
Yeah, it's 480. It says 480 pixels.
If it's 480p, it certainly doesn't natively output that.
Oh, this is.
I know you can RGB mod them to get.
The system can display resolutions from 320 by 240 up to 640 by 480 pixels.
Okay. Must need that RGB mod that I don't have.
Oh no, it is 480i.
Is it 480i? Okay.
Yeah. What is the difference between an I and a P? I don't actually know.
Interlaced versus progressive. A progressive image draws all the lines for the image on screen at the same time. It is considerably, massively smoother image. An interlaced image draws the even lines on one frame and then the odd lines on the next frame. So that is usually how you end up with like a jittery effect. The things that have interlaced content, it is much less smooth. Contributes to jagged edges and jitteriness.
I should goddamn know that. That makes complete sense. I just never looked into it. I just thought,
Well, I mean, in this day and age, I mean, nothing really utilizes. I mean, an interlaced signal in video is pretty much an outdated thing, it seems like, at this point.
Yeah, well, there'd be no point for it.
Yeah, I mean, everything. Like, you can have any just mediocre cell phone will record, and it's going to record in a progressive resolution. It's going to record 1080p, probably, possibly 4K. I guarantee you it's probably not going to record worse than 720p if you have like a modern phone, like an even remotely modern phone. Not to mention just cameras.
What about a 7-Eleven cell phone? What do you think those record at?
A 7-Eleven cell phone? What?
Yeah. Like, you get a cell phone at 7-Eleven.
You can get a cell phone at a 7-Eleven?
Yeah, 7-Eleven has their own like plans and shit. Well, like cheap plans with other companies, and they have their own cell phones.
Oh boy, I don't know about all this.
Is that a Canadian thing? I don't know. Like
I've seen people with some real jank phones that definitely weren't through like a standard phone company. So maybe it's our equivalent kind of thing.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
Our dollar store sells phone plans.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe ours does too. I mean, I've been on the same phone company and everything for like quite a while. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Don't say what it is.
Look at this bullshit. Oh yeah.
Shit.
That's not even bullshit. That was amazing. Fuck me. That wasn't bullshit.
Yeah, that was cool strat.
Hiya! That's not what I meant to do, but it was probably better. For the better.
Oh, shit.
Some rockets require you to push a switch.
Guess you're gonna have to push the...
Fuck
Oh,
off.
no.
I got stuck on the wall a little bit and I didn't have time.
Oh, that's the
You
switch.
like that smooth move, didn't you? Go!
maybe.
Can I accomplish my my sweet moves that I did? No. Okay.
No. At least you tried.
Look at that mucky guard. But no, oh, I've definitely seen the people with like the these off-brand looking cell phones that, and I see them and like they usually have like 20,000 emails they haven't read, and like their notification bar at the top of the screen is like they have signed up for notifications for every possible service that has ever existed. So like, you know, if you like swipe down a little bit so you can see the notifications, there's like 3 trillion notifications, about 20,000 emails, and I'm just like, how do you fucking exist?
Yeah,
Like,
I know, right?
you're part of the people that I'm convinced we need to just send to a little island. So you and the, I think I went over this when we were playing Karen Anti-Vax, but those people can go to the same island as the unvaccinated, and they'll work themselves out.
Yeah, I don't know how, especially this day and age, how do you go to, I don't know, how do you get a cell phone like that?
I mean,
I guess like if you can't afford it, but at the same
yeah,
point,
yeah, but I mean,
cell phone
and
companies have, like,
that's fine if it's a cost thing and it's a better deal for your uses. That's fine. I'm not even knocking that. I'm knocking the mentality of the person that has all of those notifications and doesn't like, and it just signs up for everything. Gets all the emails and then all of like the push notifications on the phone, and just never manages anything. And be like, I don't understand why my phone's so slow. Like, really? You haven't figured it out? You don't have a clue. You telling me you don't have a clue what the problem is here? Okay. All right.
do you go on their phones and fix them for them? Like fix it?
No.
Because like, God, that would sound like a headache.
No, I do not. I mean, it's usually in a situation. Oh yeah, I had the move first. Oh, I got the moves.
Look at that! Do it again. Oh,
That really, I don't know exactly how to do it. I just know I got the moves
shit.
that really move them. I got the
You get
the thrills to drive the girls wild.
You got the moves like Jagger.
I was going for the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels theme music, but
Oh, okay.
moves. Sure. But no, usually whenever I see that, I'm in a position where like somebody is like, I'm like, oh, you know, you just look it up on your phone, like, you know, in a retail environment where you're not really supposed to mess with other people's phones. I'm like, oh, could you do it for me? And then they like hold you at your phone. I'm like, the fuck? Can't you just? How helpless are you? You can't just do it exactly what I just told you?
Oh, I know exactly
Like,
what
you
you're
can't-
talking about.
Yeah, dude. Like I used to run into it all the time at Toys R Us, and I'd be like, yeah. If you look up one, I was like, can you do it for me? Like, sure can't. And
What?
it would probably serve you well to learn how to do it yourself.
When I worked retail, it was the same way. It was like they're like, oh, I'm looking for this thing, and it's like, okay, cool, and it's like, is this the thing? And they're like, no, that's not the thing. I have a picture on my phone, but I don't know where to find it. Can you go on my phone and find it?
And be like, look, technically, yes, I have the know-how. And, oh my god, oh no. Look at this monkey, I'm gonna save him. But it's like I'm not telling you no to be an asshole. I'm telling you no because of the corporate stipulations. Like, oh, can't you help anyway? But yes, but there's going to be somebody at some point that's an asshole and is going to come back and be like, hey, you read my personal information, and cause a big thing. And they'll be like, well, we said you're not supposed to, so fuck you. You're out of a job.
Yeah.
It'll happen. And unless one of these people is like, if something bad happens, I'll pay you 3 years salary for it. And I'll be like, please report. Please let something bad happen. You know?
Yeah.
I need that in writing, please. And I need it notarized in front of a lawyer.
Those are the like.
Like, I don't... No. I
there's just those kind of people out there, because you still also have those people who fucking go like, you know what, you need a raise, but like that shit doesn't happen.
oh yeah, when customers are like that too. Yeah, I mean that.
It's like
Your words are. I mean, I appreciate it. You're trying to be nice, but when it comes right down to it, it's so hollow because, like, while your intentions are well, the corporate system is never going to care and never going to support the people working there that you're praising. They don't give. It's not even that they don't give two shits. They don't give a single shit.
yeah, that's the way of life.
People also don't realize that the corporation is not in it for their favor either. They're in it to dupe them into spending as much additional revenue or additional income as possible on their products.
Yeah.
Impulse buys and extended warranties and loyalty cards and programs and in-store credit cards and I don't know, incentivizing people to sell like an additional items, like particular items, you know, with whatever they're selling. And like the corporations aren't in it for the customer's benefit either. They're there to fuck them over because they want the money, and they'll fuck over the employees to save the money. So,
well, it's like those gates that when you go to grocery stores, I don't know if you have other stores that do this, but where just in I live, there's grocery stores that you go into and they have those gates, and then they like lock you out so you can't exit out of the entrance. And so,
yeah.
That's a tactic of trying to keep you in.
Well, I think that one's to deter theft because, well, I guess it depends. I've seen stores that were like that to deter theft because they didn't have like the theft sensors by the entrance. So they would have like another deterrent to be able to keep from going out those doors.
Which is fair enough, but at the same point, you're locking your customers in until they go through the exit, and it's awkward when you're not buying anything and you go through the registers to get to the exit.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't feel that one's quite as predatory, but I get it. Depends. It depends on the layout of the store with like some additional context. But if there's no, like, I don't know, the couple of grocery stores that I frequent, like you can enter and exit out of the same sides. I mean, it would be really awkward to enter through the exit because the door that's deemed the exit is near registers. But I mean, you could go in that one. It would just be.
You just look like an asshole.
Yeah, you just look like an asshole. There's nothing to stop it. Likewise, there's nothing to stop going out through the entrance. You would just be walking like, you know, awkwardly across the rest of the store to do it.
Yeah, me and my friend.
But it doesn't lock you. It doesn't lock you in. So I guess it doesn't actually quite do what you're describing on additional thought.
Me and a friend went into a liquor store not long ago, and we fucking we went in there, and we just walked through the door, not realizing we went through the exit door, and they all looked at us like kind of weird. We're like, "Oh, hello," and we just walked right in because the exit door was like completely wide open. We just thought that was the front door.
Oh, gotcha.
And then when we're leaving, we're like, oh, wait, we exit through the back door. Oops.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's not too bad, though.
Ah, fuck it. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I'm in the store. I bought something. Fuck it, whatever.
What'd you buy?
Oh, God.
Did you buy some Canadian whiskey, some Crown Royale?
I bought some Captain Morgan's and Sourpuss. That's what I bought.
My preferred rum is just Bacardi Silver. I'm not a big fan of spiced rum.
No? Oh, dude, I like spiced rum. Good shit.
Nah, I'm not a big fan of the spiced rum. Just straight old Bacardi Silver. That's good enough for me.
Dude, what is going... I hate the flying parts in this game.
Yeah, this isn't very, like... It either needs to be like more difficult, like a proper flying shoot 'em up kind of game, or it needs to be more action packed or something. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this.
Oh, dude, it's a fucking eyeball. Holy shit.
What can I? Where do I do the damage?
I don't know. You shoot the eyeball? Oh, yeah, you shoot the eyeball.
Can I just sit here and take the damage and just nail extra damage into the eyeball?
Maybe?
Is that a possibility? Well, doesn't matter.
It's fucking
Totally
dead anyways.
creamed that face of Eggman. Percentage 35%. I don't even know what it's talking about right there.
Yeah, I don't know either. The egg carrier.
Alrighty, we're in.
Man, I feel like this... How far along in Sonic's story are we right now?
I think we're pretty far.
There's no landing gear in this mode.
Tails, you piece of shit.
Oh god, they're going for a crash landing!
God, dude, Tails.
And they're all dead.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
Wham!
I've never accepted Tails as an equal.
Oh, dude,
Tails.
We need to find Amy.
you fucking saying some bad shit about my homeboy Tails.
Yeah.
Dude,
I am.
he's my fucking favorite. We're gonna
Really?
we're gonna have to fucking throw down. We're gonna have to fucking
I mean, the
throw
more
down.
that I talk about all of these characters, I feel like I don't know if I like many of them except for Sonic and Robotnik. And even Sonic, I'm on the fence about. He's more of an entertaining mistake than he is a good character.
He is
All
a big
that
mistake.
talk of chili dogs and whoa. Like, I get a kick out of Sonic. I'm not sure that he's a good character. He just entertains me.
All right. Well, on next episode, we will discuss more about the characters that we like and dislike. And, God, can we ever make ending an episode not awkward?
I don't know.
Maybe one day.
Let's just find out at next episode. The end of next episode. We'll see.
We'll find out.
Better get going.
Be there or be square.